Awakening the higher mind and intuition through the use of symbols. The primary objective of this series of webinars is to awaken the higher mind and the intuition, and not necessarily to impart large volumes of information, however important, as a foundational base. Information is only useful if it eventually leads the student to an expansion of consciousness or changes the inner sheaths or spiritual bodies. We must see the occult path and all of its allied information as a synthesis, and how many fragmented and isolated parts can be brought together into a more organic and intuitive whole. Some of the symbols and animations that will be shared can be seen or experienced as short meditations. The ancient wisdom teachings do not change over time and are rooted in the Eternal One, but will require newer types of expressions as man's development progresses from generation to generation. Master Dracul had this to say about the future of his works and these seminal truths for which he was responsible for sharing. First of all, the books were published and they came out in ordered sequence and provide a body of teaching and of truth which will serve the needs of the coming generation. It is for my disciples to safeguard this presentation of truth during this century and to see to it that the books are sent forth steadily upon their mission until they are finally superseded next century by a newer and more adequate teaching. To assist in this new approach of the Ageless Wisdom teachings, we will be using many symbols, tabulations, and animations. If one picture is worth 1,000 words, then what shall we say of animations that are made up of thousands of pictures and presented in seamless sequence? The study of the 3 types of motion outlined in a treatise on cosmic fire, rotary motion, spiral cyclic, and progressive motion, are rarely explored in esoteric research and study. All hidden spiritual lives, be the rays or the planes, spiritual bodies or inner sheaths, are all in a constant state of movement and flux. To see these hidden principles symbolized in animated forms brings them to life and closer to the surface of our perceptions. Alice Bailey had this to say about awakening the intuition, extracted from one of her Friday evening addresses given on March 5th, 1943. We have to learn to use the intuition because the Master's ashram is not on the mental plane. The plane on which we will someday eventually work is not the mental plane. One of the things we have to learn to do in this new era is to get off the mental plane with all the knowledge and detail and technicalities that we have so painstakingly acquired and begin to develop that something that we call the intuition, which is the source of illumination. Using the lower mind as an important base, this webinar series will additionally explore a number of important topics, such as the vortex, the vacuum, and the occult sphere, and the science of electricity. DK has indicated throughout all of his works that the science of astrology is the oldest and greatest of the esoteric sciences. It is not well known that DK also stated that the science of electricity is the greatest spiritual science of divine knowledge in the world, on the fringes of which we have only just begun to touch. From the previous quote, we can see 2 entirely different sciences considered by the Tibetan to be the greatest: one of which is ancient and the other one which is just emerging historically into the perceptions of humanity. We will compare and explore these two different areas of spiritual recognition, the astrological and the electrical, and find their common goals and similarities.